As many of you know, the search for brand new Star Wars Expanded Universe material is a very powerful motivator. We will go out of our way to look for new Expanding Universe material that we may have missed, anything that we think we may have overlooked. We get so excited when we think that there's brand new Expanding Universe material in something, but sometimes the search fails. That's the case with Star Wars Phonics. I was looking for this everywhere for years to get a good price on this. Finally found it in a store and was so excited because I'd read on StarWarsReadingOrder.com that it had expanded universe material in it. And so I was excited to see if that's the case. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but from what I've seen, that's not the case. This does not have new expanding universe material that I can see. Supposedly, Get Out and Here Come the Clones were supposed to be expanding universe. They had a spot on the timeline. It said that they had new material, but alas, they did not really. So this is a box set of Star Wars Phonics, and inside are a bunch of smaller stories. So open the box, and you have this. So I thought I might as well, though, show what Star Wars Phonics is like, what it's about, and ward off other Expanding Universe fans that there isn't any new material in it, sadly, because I don't want them to make the mistake as me of thinking maybe there's some EU in that. I mean, StarWarsReadingOrder.com says that there are, but Star Wars Workbook, these are the first ones. They're inconsequential. There's absolutely nothing in these. These are just like quizzes and helping you spell. Nothing to note, not even at all, so we'll just fly right past those. I might as well read these out, though. Start with book 1, which is called Meet Anakin. So we'll give it a little read. These are all by Quinlan B. Lee. These were all published in 2012, I think. So yeah. This is Anakin. He lives in a flat land. There's a lot of sand. He can race a pod racer fast. Anakin goes fast, fast, fast. But can he win a race? Many fans come to the race. The fans do not think Anakin can win. At last the race begins. Anakin goes fast, fast, fast. He blasts over the sand. He blasts over the land. Anakin races past the pod racers. There are blasts here. There are blasts there. Will Anakin crash? Many pod racers go too fast. Many pod racers crash. They hit the sand. Crash, smash, blast. It is the last lap. Can Anakin win the race? Will he smash? Anakin does not crash. He wins the race. That's book 1. I think you can get an idea of what this is like, and that there is no brand new expanding universe material in this story. But I shall continue reading on for archival purposes. Book 2, Friends to the End. This is Chewie and Han. They do not look the same. They do not talk the same, but they are best friends. Han flies the ship. Chewie helps him. They jet right. They jet left. Sometimes they need to get away fast, fast, fast. Chewie steps up to help. They jet away. Zoom. Sometimes the ship will not jet. Who can help Han fix it? Chewie can lend a hand. Sometimes Chewie yells, Who can tell what Chewie says? Han can tell. Sometimes Chewie gets stuck. He needs help to get out. He needs a friend. Friends can help each other in good times. Friends can help each other in bad times. Chewie and Han are best friends to the end. Anyways. So that was this one. You could say that's a new encounter, I guess, but I don't think that's new EU. Some people could be like, oh, well, this encounter of needing to go fast, fast, fast is a brand new situation. I don't know. I feel like that's pushing it just a little bit. It's showing pictures from scenes from the movie, so I don't think it's a new scenario. Book 3, Jar Jar's Trip. Oh boy, here we go. The Jedi must take a trip. They need a ship. The Jedi get a ship. They also get Jar Jar. Jar Jar wants to skip the trip. The ship goes zip, zip, zip. The ship zips through the water. Little fish zip through the water too. A big red fish sees the ship. It has big fins. It has big, big lips. The fish zips after the ship. The big fish gets the ship. The big fish flips the ship around. This trip is bad, yips Jar Jar. The big fish drops the ship. The ship zips away. Jar Jar grins. This trip is not so bad, he says. All right. Book 4. Here come the Ewoks. The Ewoks are not big, but that does not stop them. Ewoks live in rock and log huts. The huts are not big. The huts are on top of trees. Ewoks use ropes to get to the top. They hop up, up, up to the top. Then they drop back down. Ewoks like traps. Traps go up, up, up to the top. But traps do not drop back down. Ewoks trap Luke, Han, and C-3PO. They let C-3PO go. They like C-3PO a lot. The Ewoks do not let Luke and Han go. Stop, C-3PO says. Now the Ewoks let them go. Thanks a lot, Han says. So it's like this. Now the Ewoks are friends with Han and Luke. The Ewoks like them a lot. The Ewoks are not big, but that does not stop them. They will win. Book 5. How to be a Jedi. Being a Jedi is hard. A Jedi must learn a lot. A Jedi must be strong, a Jedi must be fast. A Jedi will need help, so a Jedi learns to trust his friends. A Jedi will not always win, so a Jedi learns to not give up. A Jedi will need his saber, so a Jedi learns to spin and duck, and a Jedi learns to jump and cut. A Jedi must use the Force. The Force will help a Jedi duck and cut. The Force will help a Jedi jump. The Force will help a Jedi run. Most of all, a Jedi must learn to trust the Force. Next, we have Book 6. Chase on Endor. Luke takes off. Leia takes off. The trooper takes off. The chase is on. They race fast, faster. Luke fakes left. Luke fakes right. Luke cannot shake the trooper. The trooper takes a hit. Luke races past him. More troopers join the chase. They race after Leia. They race after Luke. Luke hits the brakes. He blasts the racer. Take that, trooper. Oh no, Leia takes a hit. She goes down, but she is safe. Luke jumps off his racer. He takes out his saber. The trooper races to Luke. Take that, trooper. The chase is over. Book 7. Meet Han Solo. Obi-Wan and Luke need to speed away. They need a ship. Obi-Wan meets Chewie. Does he have the ship they need? No. Luke meets a creep. Does he have the ship they need? No. Is that new? Maybe. Obi-Wan and Luke meet Han. Han has the ship they need, but ships are not free. What do you need? Obi-Wan asks. Han needs money. Han needs lots of money. Obi-Wan has a lot of money, but Obi-Wan needs a ship with speed. Can Han ship speed? Yes, Han ship can speed. It is fast. It is the fastest in the fleet. They make a deal. It was good to meet Han, says Obi-Wan. We will see, says Luke. This is the first of the two that was supposed to have new EU. That is Hideout. Han and Leia need to hide. They need time to fix the ship. They meet Lando. Lando is nice. Han likes him. Leia likes him. Lando helps them hide. I'm on your side, says Lando. But is he on their side? No, Lando is not on their side. He let Darth Vader hide, too. Han is mine, Darth Vader says. No one can hide from me. No one likes Vader. Now no one likes Lando. But I am on your side, says Lando. You are not on our side, Leia says. You are slime. Is Lando really slime? Only time will tell. There's dialogue. The dialogue's new, but that's because it's helping with phonics. So did that really happen in continuity? Can we say that's new lore? That's a hard one for me to justify. I don't feel like there's new story here. This is recounting the movies. I just don't feel like this is EU. So that's why I think this is a fail for searching for new EU with these. But if you disagree, let me know in the comments. Here's the next one that was supposed to have new EU. Here come the clones. Let's give it a read. Obi-Wan is on a trip. He is far from home. Obi-Wan finds the home. of the clones. He goes inside. The clone maker says, "Hello, Jedi. The clones are ready to go." The clone maker hopes Obi-Wan will like the clones. Obi-Wan asks, "How many clones are there?" Obi-Wan goes to the clone zone. There are so many clones. Clones everywhere. Clone zone's hilarious, by the way. Funny phrase. The clone maker has a code. The code makes all the clones the same. The clone maker says the clones are ready to fight. Clones will do what they are told. But will the clones be friend or foe? It's fun. I don't feel like there's anything. If there is anything, Hideout had more stuff. And finally, Book 10. Use the Force, Luke. Luke lives in the sand dunes. It is hot, it is windy. Luke does not like it. Luke does not know the truth. His dad was a Jedi. A Jedi can use the Force. Will Luke be a Jedi too? Luke meets Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan is a Jedi. Obi-Wan can use the Force. Obi-Wan helps Luke leave the dunes. Obi-Wan helps Luke become a Jedi. He teaches Luke to use the Force. Is it time for Luke to use the Force? Is Luke ready? Leia needs a rescue. Can Luke use the Force? Yes. Luke rescues Leia. Now Luke is a true Jedi. Cool. So that's it. That's what these are, if you were wondering. I don't think it's really new EU, personally. But yeah, that's what these Star Wars Phonics are, so I'd say they aren't really worth tracking down, worth the effort to try to go find them. But they come in a cool little box set, I guess. They would be fun for kids who are Star Wars fans, so if you want to get them for that, then get them. Here's all the covers and a collage on the back. And yeah, I was hopeful for some EU there. Did I find it? I'd call it a fail. But let me know in the comments if you thought Star Wars Phonics was cool. Let me know what times you thought something would have expanding universe material, but then it was just like this, a recounting of the movies, or just kind of like nothing. Let me know of instances like that in the comments below.